We've been listening to your questions and concerns about our 21-day journey from anxious to awesome. So in this video, I would like to address some of those concerns and answer your questions. Whether you choose to join us for our 21-day journey from anxious to awesome or not, this video is going to give you some empowering insights about how can you move forward with your family's sparkling mental health. The very first question, and the biggest question, the most frequently asked question, I bet you can guess, is about time. We don't have enough time. I don't know how I'm going to commit to something for 21 days. How much time is it going to take? People feel overwhelmed right now. I get it. We've all just been through a major upheaval. Life looks different now, and we get to choose how we want to move forward. If you want to be a part of a group of people who are no longer into the glorification of busy, who don't want to feel time poor, then this program can actually help you with that mindset and lifestyle shift. Busyness and not enough time is like a smoke screen. And when you get quiet and when you take a moment, you start to see what really matters to you. It's an incredible gift that you can give to yourself, but it's often hard to do it on your own. And that's why joining a program and joining with a community of other people who are like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that anymore, can be so empowering and so affirming to see like, oh yeah, there's a path. If you're all just sitting around in the woods, you don't know which way to go. But if you see people heading off in a direction and you see a path, you're like, let's go there, right? So that's what we've got for you. Let me get more specific about your time commitment. It's really up to you based on your intentions. But what we've got for you is a morning routine that's just 6 to 10 minutes. If you can fit it into your morning routine, that's awesome. If you can't, that's okay. You can do it in the afternoon and get the same benefits. The purpose of the morning routine is to help strengthen and tone your nervous system. You can do that any time of the day. And eventually, by going through our 21-day journey, you will learn how you can actually create 6 to 10 minutes in your morning. Yoga doesn't take time. Yoga makes time. It's kind of magical, and you'll find out how in our 21-day journey. Then we also have a quest. Every day, it's like a little nugget. It's a 2 to 3 minute video that you can watch with your family, and it's something to think about or do, something you can journal about. Well, you can do that anytime, and you can do it for as much time as you want. Then, starting the second week, we have a sweet sleeps routine, same like the morning routine, because good sleep is super important for everybody for every reason. So these are little pieces, and we honestly don't expect you to consume all of it every single day. Use what works good for your family, and then you have ongoing access. You can come back and visit the material anytime you like. And so think of your family like a stack of Jenga blocks. Each family's Jenga stack is unique. Just like each round of your Jenga game, the blocks are a little bit different. So you touch each block to see which one is loose, which one is ready to move. And that's where you start. You don't start with the hardest stuff first. You don't try to move a block that's stuck and not ready to move. So that's part of the support that you're going to get on this 21-day journey is, where do we start? That's a big part of overwhelm as well. So in addition to that, we have a weekly peek and tweak. We sure hope you can join us live because it's fun to interact and meet with the other families. But if you can't, it's recorded and you can refer back to it at any time. So this weekly peek and tweak workshop helps you what's working, what's not working, where can we do this? So the next question about time is the opposite. Like 21 days isn't enough time to make a change in our family. Like we have a lot going on and we've tried a lot of different things and I don't see how 21 days is going to work it. So with this 21-day program and the weekly peek and tweaks and the little nuggets each day, you're starting to set up a system. I used to do a lot of backpacking, a lot of long-term travel. The first time I packed my backpack to go traveling, it was a disaster. It was way too heavy. I had way too much stuff I didn't need, but I went and I traveled and I learned I don't need 3 big books, or I don't need this, or oh, what I really need is that. And so I was peeking and tweaking at my backpack, and the more I traveled, the more refined my backpack got. So I did this for about 7 years, and towards the end of it, like I had absolutely everything I needed and nothing I didn't need. But it didn't happen right away, and it didn't happen on my first trip. But what this 21-day journey will do for you and your family is help you to start to develop programs and systems and mindsets so you can, over time, be on a journey that's fulfilling for you, for your family, that has purpose and meaning. So we show you how to travel, but you're going to travel on your own, right? So 21 days is absolutely enough time to get some systems into place, to make some empowered choices, to see a different way. And so having enough time or not having enough time, that's a paradox. And when you find yourself in a paradox, you know you're approaching the truth. Another question we got from a family is, I don't know if I can commit to 21 days. I'm not sure what my schedule looks like. Or what if I have to miss a day or several days? No worries. We've built the program so you can jump back in on that day. You don't have to try to make up what you've missed and try to catch up. Let's say you participate in days 1, 2, 3, and 4. You miss day 5, day 6. Just start on day 7. So there's really no pressure to participate. It's going to be fun and refreshing. Another question we get is this really going to work? Why haven't I heard about this before? And so what we have to offer you is pretty unique. There are not a lot of people who have my experience as a child psychologist, a developmental therapist, and a yoga therapist, putting it all together specifically tailored for at-home day-to-day use. School teachers are not teaching this. Doctors are not teaching this. Therapists are not teaching us. They're starting to reach into holistic principles and grab little nuggets here and there, but they're not teaching it as a system. And that's how it works best. So the reason you haven't heard of it before is because not that many people are really doing it this way. And how is it effective? Other people just haven't been trained. They don't have the experience or the understanding working with families, using holistic principles, and putting it all together in a simple and effective lifestyle program. So in this way, it's very unique. It is effective, it does work, and it's a little bit foreign. People don't really understand the whole complete picture of it. And that's my zone of genius. That's my expertise, is taking the seemingly mysterious and complex technology from the Eastern science of consciousness and making it simple and accessible for families just like yours. Another question we've gotten was, we've tried these kinds of things with my kids and they won't do it. Well, this speaks to the law of familiarity. A family who participated in a previous 21-day journey said, the law of familiarity is real. I wasn't able to get my kids to do these kinds of things, but through watching the videos with Mira, they were able to do it and they participated. So sometimes you just need a third party to tell your kids what you've been trying to tell them, but they're not hearing it from you because of the law of familiarity. So let a third party person take care of it for you, and that was me. Families also want to know, like, who is this for? Is this for me? Is this for my family? The content we've created is targeted to families who have school-aged children. We want the whole family to participate. Mom, dad, your aunt that lives with you, everybody who lives in the house, and all the kids in the house, the 5-year-olds and the 15-year-olds. So registration is per household. Everybody in your home can do the quests and the AMRs on their own or together as a family based on your schedule and if your kids are wanting to do anything with you or not, if they're teenagers. However, anyone of any age can benefit. These aren't childish activities, but they're child-friendly, simple, practical, fun examples and analogies, but it's not like Romper Room. That's just not my style. I know how to connect with kids in an authentic way without being silly or goofy or using a lot of toys and props. Sure, we can do that in some of our classes, but in this 21-day journey, we're getting right down to it, and we're working on toning, strengthening, regulating our nervous system on a daily basis, learning on-the-go tools, and a whole system to put it into that works for everyone. So this 21-day journey is for anyone who's ready to take action. That doesn't mean, oh my gosh, starting at the beginning of this, we're doing a whole major lifestyle overhaul. That's not sustainable. So we're going to show you how to just set off on a course in little bite-sized pieces. We're all about baby steps, and we're all about the 10% transformation. So this is for anyone who's looking for a positive approach to understanding and managing our mind and emotions. A lot of people are struggling with this today. That doesn't mean we have some kind of an illness or a diagnosed disease. It means that we want to take our mind and our breath to the gym, just like we take our body to the gym. We don't have to be sick or have a disease to go to the gym to get physically fit. So this is mental and emotional fitness for your family. We use our body as one of the tools, and so it's a holistic approach that feels great for everyone. So just to let you know that you can make time, whatever portion of it you can use. You have ongoing access to refer back at any time. It's built to fit into your family's schedule, and you can engage with it at the level that makes sense for you. Like, we really need to take action now. This is serious. Top of the list priority, or we're kind of curious, we're interested, we want to implement these ideas and this lifestyle into our family, and we'll take it as it fits into our lifestyle. And so you've got support with me and the other families, so it's interactive and it's fun, it's positive. Anxious feelings and other mental health concerns are a big challenge. They're complex. They really mess with our lives and they can make us feel overwhelmed. Well, this program is kind of the opposite of that. It's positive, it's practical, it feels easier than it should be, but because of my training and experience, it's effective. So we take what's most effective and we make it as simple as possible. So I hope that answers your questions. If you have any more questions, please reach out to us. We are available to interact with you, answer your questions, hear your stories, and we would love to have you join us on our 21-day journey from anxious to awesome.